Welcome this morning. Edge Energy Shot. It's time to get going. This is the podcast that moves you from self-doubt to self-assurance, helps you become a better leader, and helps you create a better net worth through greater self-worth. And listen, today on this Thursday, it's all about leadership, y'all. I'm here to help you think differently about how you do what you do. Because I believe if you think differently, we can have success in any area of your life. Now, for those of you who cannot stay till the end, let me go ahead and give you the spoiler alert. The key takeaway is that people do not leave jobs. People do not leave relationships. You know what they leave? Honestly, you know what they leave? They leave people. They leave people who do not value them. That's why people are leaving. Look, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it here on the Edge Energy Shot. So listen, you do whatever you need to do. Get yourself prepared. Buckle up. Get ready. It's the Edge Energy Shot, y'all. Let's go.
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning. Regardless of feelings, I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.
All right, everybody, my destiny's greatness. I'm pursuing greatness. This is the best day that you have ever seen because it is the day called today. Now, listen, we don't start anything off here at the Edge Energy Shot without getting the minds right, without getting the atmosphere right. We do that by what we call our daily declaration. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen for you. It looks like this. I am a force to be reckoned with. Let me say it again. I am a force to be reckoned with. I am unstoppable. Today is my chance to shine, lead with purpose, speak with clarity, and act with courage. I am determined to crush my goals and dominate today. Y'all say that with me. Say that last sentence with me right there. I am determined to crush my goals and dominate today. Y'all got to say that one more time. I am determined to crush my goals and dominate today. See, it's a mindset thing. It's a mindset thing. When you believe it, right? I'm telling you, you got to start speaking it. You will start believing it, and then you will start achieving it. You got to start speaking it. You got to start believing it, and then you will start achieving it. I say it this way. I use 3 words: speak, believe, achieve. When you do those 3 things, your mind and your life can definitely shift. Listen, if you need that daily declaration just for you on your person, let your boy know in the comment section. I'll send it out to you, no charge or nothing. So let's jump into this thing, y'all. Let's jump into this thing. Leadership, man. Leadership is a big deal. Leadership is a big deal. And I've learned that people don't leave jobs. People also don't leave relationships. But you know what they do leave? They leave people who do not value them, right? That's why it's crucial. It's critical for us, those people who are in leadership positions, and that's everybody, by the way, right? It's critical for us to be able to create spaces that will foster growth, that will foster productivity. And when we do that, people are happy. And check this out. And people stay. They're not leaving. They're not leaving. So today we're talking about, what do people really want? What do people really want in these work environments? What do people really want in their personal relationship environments? What do people really want? What are things that are conducive for people to thrive? Listen, as leaders, it's our job to understand the needs of every single person on our team. And if you're in a relationship, it's your responsibility to understand the needs of your spouse, of your significant other. You have to understand that, because that's when we can create that environment, right? So here's the thing. It's actually pretty simple, y'all. It's actually pretty simple. What do people really want? There are 4 things. It's simple. Y'all can write this down. All people really want. They want to be noticed. They want to be accepted. They want to feel needed. And here's the last one. They want to feel loved. Let me say it to you again. People want to be noticed. They want to be accepted. They want to feel needed. And they want to feel loved, or another word we can use for loved is valued. That's it. That's all people really want, right? It's simple to say, it's more challenging to do, right? Why are these 4 things so important? Because check this out. When people feel valued, they're more engaged, they're more productive, they're committed to the success of the relationship, whether it's a business relationship or it's a personal relationship. They are committed to that relationship, right? They're more likely to stay with that relationship, business or personal, right? If it does those 4 things. They're more likely, listen, if this is a job, they're more likely to refer the job, right? But check this out. On the other hand, when people feel ignored, when they feel rejected, when they feel replaceable, when they feel replaceable, when they feel unappreciated, guess what? They're more likely to leave. They're more likely to underperform. They're more likely to even harm the company's reputation by chatting, right? By chatting about that particular company and or that particular leader. So let me talk to you about it, right? I told you, people have to feel noticed, right? That's what they want. They want to feel noticed. People want to feel seen and they want to feel heard, right? They want to know that their contributions matter and that they're making a difference. When people know that what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, it matters and it's making a difference, right? People love those kinds of environments. Simon Sinek, he says this: we all want to know that we matter in this world. We all want to know that we matter in this world. So us as leaders, right? When we can acknowledge our team members, when we can acknowledge their efforts, when we can acknowledge their achievements, we can help them to feel more valued. And when they feel more valued, they feel more motivated. And when they feel more motivated, they keep up the good work. So people, listen, they want to be noticed. Second thing, people want to be accepted, y'all. People want to be accepted. We want to belong to a community where we feel accepted and appreciated for who we are. We don't want to have to put on for the gram. We don't want to have to put on for the people, right? We want to be accepted for who we are. Quit trying to turn people into you, leader. They're not you. In fact, the reason that you brought them onto the team was so that they could be different from you, so that they can see things from a different vantage point than you see it. Right? That makes the entire collective better. So allow them to be them so that they can use their specific gifts, their specific strengths to help the entire team to be better. John Maxwell, he said this: people don't know how much you know until they know how much you care, right? So at the end of the day, we have to make sure that we're showing empathy. We have to make sure that we're showing kindness. We have to make sure that we're respecting our people. When we do that, we build trust. And remember this: people rock with people that they know, like, and trust. So are you creating an atmosphere that does that? Are you creating an atmosphere where people feel safe to be them? Are you creating this inclusive workspace where everyone can bring their entire self to that space and thrive? Listen, people want to be accepted. Third thing, people want to feel needed. Let me say it again. People want to feel needed. People want to be in an environment where they feel like their skills and their talents are essential to the team's success. That's why you got to let the people do what they do, baby. That's why you can't keep on, you go to them and you ask them, what would they do? They give you their thoughts and then you blow them off and you do what you want to do anyways. If you were going to do what you wanted to do, why not just do what you want to do? Why did you want to bring them in? Remember what I said, people want to feel needed, right? And if they want to feel needed, we have to help them by gaining their input. Ken Blanchard said it this way. He says, the key to successful leadership today is influence, not authority. Woo! You got to catch that. The key to successful leadership today is influence, not authority. We can't be leading with the iron fist. We have to lead as we influence people, right? John Maxwell says leadership is just influence. That's it, period. It's just influence. Are you positively influencing your team or not? See, because you could be negatively influencing them out the door, right? People want to feel needed. So by empowering our team members to make sure that they're able to give their all, by providing them opportunities to make meaningful contributions, guess what? We can help them feel fulfilled. We can help them be more engaged. We can help them be able to add and bring their best to the workplace. So people want to feel needed. Last thing, people want to feel loved or valued. Yeah, I know that might sound like a strange thing, especially in a business context, but it's essential to creating a positive and supportive workplace and culture, right? As a leadership expert, check this out. People want to know that they are seen, heard, and valued. That's what you got to know that, leader. People want to know that they're seen, they're heard, they're valued. And by expressing gratitude, watch this. Let me tell you the simplest thing that you can do to express gratitude with your people, right? It's this. You ready? Just say thank you. Mind blown, right? Mind blown. Just say thank you. And then tell them what you were thanking them for. It's not money, right? It's not money. It's not resources. All it is just being able to show and express gratitude, showing compassion, creating a culture that fosters care, right? Where people feel like, you know what, I'm a part of something bigger than myself. When we do that, right, people want to be a part of that environment. If not, they're going out the back door. I'm just telling you right now, they're going out the back door, and that's not a good thing. So please understand, people want to feel noticed, people want to be accepted, people want to feel needed, and people want to feel loved or valued. That is it. That's all that they're looking for. And if you're not doing those four things, people are leaving out the back door and they're quitting. So how do we create this environment? Well, it starts with us leading by example, right? We want to make sure that we communicate early and often. We want to make sure that we communicate clearly. We want to make sure that we listen actively, right? Eyes to see, right? Ears to hear, right? Being focused in on what we're talking about. We want to make sure that we're listening with everything that we have. We want to make sure that we show empathy. We want to put ourselves in their shoes, right? We need to recognize that it's super important to celebrate people's achievements. So when they do something well, celebrate them, provide feedback for people and coaching to let people know how they're doing, right? We got to do those kinds of things. Delegate responsibilities based on their strengths and their interests, right? This is how we create a culture of trust. This is how we create a culture of respect and inclusion. And when we do that and everybody feels like they matter, well, then guess what? They do matter. So to sum today up, check this out. We as leaders, we need to understand that people really want, and they really want to create this environment. They really want this environment where they can thrive. And the way that you do that, I told you the four things that you got to do. You got to help people to be noticed, to be accepted, to feel needed, and to feel valued or loved. When you can do that, that is how you create a culture and you stop the back door from being open. See, I believe that leadership is not just a position or a title. That's just me. That's what I believe. I believe leadership is a mindset, and it's a skill that can be developed. It can be practiced by anyone who wants to make a positive impact on others. Listen, that's why I'm super, super excited to make sure that you know about this new course that I have. It's called Leading Without a Title. Now, in this 6-session program, I teach you the principles and practices of effective leaders based on, your boy's experience. I have been doing this for 20 plus years, right? So I'm going to teach you how to communicate with influence. I'm going to teach you how to build trust and rapport. I'm going to teach you how to manage conflicts, how to delegate tasks, how to inspire others to reach their full potential. Listen, whether you're a new manager, an aspiring entrepreneur, or a seasoned leader, this course will help you take your leadership game to the next level. So if you are ready to lead with purpose and impact, join me in Leading Without a Title. All you got to do to sign up is inside the comments box, write the word lead. Write the word lead. I will send you all the information that you need to make sure.
Are you ready to take your leadership skills to the next level? As a leader, it's important to know your strengths and your weaknesses, but it's equally important to have a plan of action to develop and grow. That's why
You heard what I said. You got to have a plan of action, and that is what we are doing. So with that being said, that's all I got today, man. That's all I got. I hope that this was a blessing to you today. I hope that you got what you needed. Remember what I said earlier. You got to help people feel noticed. You got to help people feel accepted. You have to help people feel needed. You have to help people feel loved and valued. If you do that, you're creating a positive atmosphere and environment, one in which people want to be in, and they're not going to quit on you. So with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Friday, right? And y'all know Friday's the end of the week, it's the last day, and we gonna get it going. We gonna get it popping. So with that being said, we'll holla at y'all, man. Peace.
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning. Regardless of feelings, I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.